Namaste, dear soul family. Welcome to the eSpirit World channel. When you think of someone born on 16th August, one word probably comes to mind, Leo. Right? You picture that magnetic, life of the party energy, the natural leader who lights up a room just by being in it. But what if I told you that classic Leo charm is just one part of the story? That behind the confidence, there's a secret creative powerhouse and a stubborn streak that can make or break their relationships. The real story isn't just in the stars, some would say it's also in the numbers. And today, we are getting into what really makes them tick. So, let's get into this. And 16th August birthday lands squarely in Leo, which means they're ruled by the Sunday. That's where they get that fire, that courage, and that big-hearted generosity. But here's where it gets interesting. Many people who look at the energy of numbers believe the date itself adds another layer. The number 16, through the lens of numerology, often points to the introspective and analytical number 7. This creates a fascinating blend of big, outgoing charisma and a deep, complex inner world. Think of a confident leader who's also a sensitive soul, a go-getter who's also a deep thinker. Let's break down the 5 most surprising truths about the 16th August personality. Truth 1. They're secretly creative geniuses. While Leos are known for creativity, the 16th August birthday takes it to another level. This isn't just about painting or playing music, it's a powerful, innovative way of thinking they apply to everything star. They're the ones who find brilliant, practical solutions nobody else thought of. They shine in careers where they can create something tangible, whether that's in art and design or being the mind behind a major project. Truth 2. Their superpower is a stubborn streak. This is where that number 7 energy some numerologists talk about really seems to show up. People born on this day believe success is earned through hard work, not luck. This gives them an incredible focus and determination. They're the ones still standing when everyone else has thrown in the towel. But this strength has a flip side. They can be incredibly headstrong and hate compromising. Their powerful convictions can come off as pure stubbornness, and a big lesson for them is learning to balance that intense drive with actually listening to other people. Truth 3. They're looking for a partner in crime, not just a partner. In love, an 16th August person is a total mix of passion and caution. On one hand, they are protective, caring, and incredibly sensual lovers who want to spoil their partner. They're drawn to people with ambition and adventure who can match their energy. But on the other hand, they don't just hand their heart over. They believe a real partnership has to be built on friendship and trust first. Their biggest relationship challenge is finding that one person who clicks with them on every level, someone who brings intense chemistry but also offers that deep, emotional connection they secretly crave. They need a partner who's patient enough to see past the big Leo front and listen to what's really going on inside. If this is starting to sound like you or an 16th August person you know, do me a favor and hit that like button. And if you want more deep dives into what makes each birthday unique, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a thing. Truth 4. They don't climb the ladder, they build it. And 16th August Leo was born to lead, period. They just don't do well in positions where they're constantly taking orders. It's like a core violation of their programming. They have huge ambitions and are driven by the idea of having enough success to call their own shots. They kill it in careers that challenge both their creative and practical sides, often thriving in roles where they can inspire a team, like in business, the arts, or management. They're not just looking for a paycheck, they're looking for a platform to make a real impact. Truth 5. Their biggest secret is how sensitive they are. Alright, this might be the biggest surprise of all. Beneath that confident, powerful, and sometimes intimidating exterior of an 16th August Leo beats the heart of a highly sensitive and idealistic person. This is that deeper, more philosophical layer that adds so much complexity to their personality. They feel things deeply and can ride some serious emotional roller coasters. This inner sensitivity is their best kept secret. It's why they can be so selective about who they let get close. Their whole life is basically a journey of learning how to balance their massive outer strength with their tender inner world. At the end of the day, the 16th August birthday is so much more than just a typical Leo. They're this captivating mix of the lion's fire and what some see as the number 7 spiritual depth. They're charismatic leaders, creative visionaries, stubborn idealists, and sensitive souls all rolled into one. They're here to create and to lead, but their journey is about doing it in a way that honors every part of themselves, both the dazzling sun on the outside and the quiet thinker on the inside. So, does this sound like you? Or maybe it perfectly describes an 16th August person in your life. I want to hear about it. Drop a comment below and share your story. I honestly love reading them. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.